Hey there, greetings and welcome back to Grow Moringa Farms in Plant City, Florida. I'd love to teach you how to grow moringa for yourself or for a business. We have a half-acre plot right here that has over 50,000 moringa trees. And now it's been 60 days since our seedlings sprouted. And we want to go ahead and get them trimmed back and cut back so that way the stalks get super thick and woody and the energy sends it back down into the roots and it comes back up with even more branching. And this is going to allow us to sell these trees as mature trees with wood on them within the next 30 to 60 days. So the whole goal is to go to 90 to 120 days at least to where you can make a sale. And that's the goal of sprouting these trees on April 1st, because here it is, the 1st of June. And I heard that there's a rain coming, so we want to go ahead and get them cut back before the rains come in. So if you'd like to learn how to grow moringa for yourself or as a business, come into the Grow Moringa Collective members area and I'll teach you. I have a class Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's in a private members area where you'll have full access to, and it teaches anything and everything you'd like to know about moringa. Let's jump into harvesting these trees before it gets too hot and this phone turns off. So thanks a lot for watching and joining us, and let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, I got the hat cam.
Attention, this my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on the flight, be there by the night. Get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine. Find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that. Got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city. Look at the weather, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm taking this life, so won't you rock with me? Just step up to the London town.
What?
Look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next stop, this spot it'll go.
1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
Okay. Pretty good. That's it, really. We're going to do this all the way down. And we'll just keep this going. Probably spend some time pulling out some of the grass. After I pull these out, I'm going to grab these greens. Really good greens, micro greens. And then I'll also just double check to see if there's any tops that didn't get cut. Essentially, the whole goal is to get all the tops trimmed back. So that way they put the energy back down into the roots. It's going to push out a bigger root, and then it'll come right back up to the top with even more material to thicken the stems and the stalks. So that way they have wood on them within the next 30 to 60 days. They'll be ready for sale as mature trees. So that was a good little example. We're going to go ahead and just pick up the leaves. Got some bins. Let's go ahead and do that now. While we're here together. Nice little harvest. And we'll wash and we'll pick anything out that doesn't belong. We'll go through and pick any yellows. A lot of this material that's falling down in here is also considered fertilizer. But a lot of this is really good greens. So we'll sift through here for the rest of the day. The team's coming in. It's Monday. So the team's coming in today to help us with making and organizing and orders. We got about $1,000 worth of orders over the weekend. And so we're going to be spending the day making things and putting things together. Lots of tree order, starter kit orders. I just put a sale up this week for starter kit orders. I've been taking pictures and promoting the new starter kit. It comes with 5 trees, 5 moringa trees like this size, So also with the starter kits, now we have plenty of trees for the starter kits too. This is also helping me come in and grab anything that doesn't belong. Weeds, especially vines. Definitely don't want vines in here. There we go. I saw this baby for a while. She was getting bigger. So I'm glad we can grab her. I'm not too meticulous. I'm not trying to grab everything, but if we can get a little bit of greens in off of this will be fantabulous. And mostly wanting to come through and just make sure all tops are popped. It's going to give way for the ones. This is also just going to give way for the ones that this is going to allow the ones that needed sun and space. All the big ones that were just really big. See, now everybody's at a level playing field now. And the little ones have a chance to survive. Because before, the big ones were the only ones that were getting the sun. But now, this gives a chance for the little babies to come and see how much great greens we're getting here. Oh yeah, beautiful greens. We will have to pick through and get some of these yellows off of here, but it's all good. It's a part of the game. And pick through any grasses. For the most part, though, I'm really happy with these raised beds. Like, I know that this area here was potentially a few like grassy spots. I knew it was going to be trouble as far as weeds coming up, but that's why I did the intensity. I'm not going to be too meticulous. Like I said, I'm just grabbing what I can in a short amount of time before it gets too hot out here. And also, I'm going to keep going down for a little while and just do this, see if I can't do the next two or three rows, because supposedly it's going to start raining here this week, and hopefully it rains all week because we haven't had any rain. So it says it's going to be cloudy and rainy for the rest of the week here. All right, I got another bin. Let's get another bin. I'll go ahead and get this one too. I've got class today at 3 p.m. If you'd like to get in to our summer classes, even if you can't make it, you can watch all the recordings. I upload the recording after we film, so that way people can watch the same day the same recording from our class. It's about an hour class. Mondays, the classes are about marketing and affiliate marketing and strategy. We have members that are on the map, and they're starting to get calls from people in their regions asking if they have Moringa. And even if you don't have Moringa and you're on the map, you can still ultimately make a sale. I'm going to teach you the skills to be better at sales. So that way when someone does call you and you don't have it, you at least have their name and their phone number. You may also grab an email and say, I don't have that right now, but let me make a few phone calls and see if I can get that for you close by. And that's the start of you building your business and building your list. And ultimately, if you don't have anything and you don't know or don't, like, I say don't know, but like the members are sharing what they have in the members area. So if, say, like you're somewhere and you don't really know anybody, you have members that are posting in the members area, I have this and I have that. And so when someone's calling you in your area and you're not sure who has what, you just have to go to the members area to see, hey, I just got a call for ... and ... who has it? Who has this? See, we're a collective of growers, decentralized, and we're all communicating every day, helping each other make sales, buy from each other in case somebody doesn't have something. We work together to help the customer. So there's many ways to make the sale. When you're on the phone with somebody and you're getting a call for, say, seeds or powder or tea, you can say, well, I don't necessarily have that in stock myself right now. I'm just getting started. Or I'll have it in a week or 2 weeks. Just be communicative with the buyer. Let them know, like, oh, it's not season. Oh, I didn't know that. It's okay. Most people don't know about moringa. They want to buy like drumsticks in the wintertime or something, or they want to get a big tree in February. It's just here in the States, they get frozen back. And that's why we're restarting this, pretty much every year. Because they get cold. It gets cold here in the US. It grows all year in other places around the world. But here, sometimes it gets a little bit cold. So I teach people how to make sales over the phone. It's a big part of this business is making sales over the phone. Now, what you can do as a strategy, if you don't have anything of your own, you can become an affiliate. And whenever you get a call for something because you're on the map, I mean, we have over 130,000 views on this Moringa map. In just like a year, 2 years, people are watching and looking at it and calling people. I'm getting members coming into the members area saying, hey, I just got somebody in my area and they called me from the map. Well, did you make the sale? No, I didn't. I got caught up. I got stuck. I didn't know what to say. That's all right. Let's do training. Let's train. Like, let's come up with these scenarios together, of what you would say when you get a call and someone's asking you questions about Moringa, this and that. You want to be able to know how to answer it. I've been on thousands and thousands of calls for Moringa, and I can now make things really simple for people and helping them understand more about this tree. We're going to probably let a lot of this go for fertilizer. You see how I'm not just like worried too much about too much leaves? It's all good. We got a couple bins. Mostly, I'll probably come through and also just double check everything's topped. Like this right here. So if you'd like to learn how to talk Moringa and potentially make extra income from selling Moringa, what you can do is when you when you get on the phone, you can essentially, you can use our shop, because what we do is we've already been in the members area seeing who has what. And so like if a member has tea or trees or seeds or powder, they've notified us and they're on the inventory sheet. And so when we get an order on our website, it's fulfillment by member. And we help to delegate the company, the collective business itself helps to delegate orders to members who have it, who has it in stock. It's like if we got a big order for a couple pounds of powder, we'd even be going in there and saying, hey, who has powder? We have an order coming in from such and such area, and we need 5 pounds of powder. Who has it? Well, one of the members might only have a pound, another member might only have a half a pound. But what we can do is we can try to put together an order locally. So if this is happening in California, then we can have all of our members in California that have inventory, that have something to sell, put their stuff together, put their orders together, put their material together. Because a lot of members are just getting started. So they don't just have pounds and pounds and pounds. They might only have a pound. And they'll have a pound again shortly. But right then and there, they might only have a pound. So we can put all together, like, how you get multiple orders and they come in from different places, or like you might place one order somewhere and it comes in different boxes. Well, it's just coming from separate shipping locations. So if somebody orders like powder, tea, capsules, extract, not every member is going to have every product. Some members may specialize in tincture. Some members may specialize in soaps. And so if we get an order for, say, like soaps, tincture, capsules, powder in one order, not every member is going to have all of that at their location. And so we delegate the orders out amongst the members for whoever has what. And so you notify us in the members area what you have in stock. So that way we can give you orders. And we go through a certification process and all that, and training and NDA and licensing agreement, all that stuff. So that way you can get the labels and use our labels. We want to make sure that you're sending them good products. So there's a little bit of a certification that has to go on for you to be able to fulfill orders. But once you jump in the members area and we see that you're there and you're sharing with us what you have, you're taking pictures of your stock, you're showing us your trees, and you're going through all the steps, then we can help you make extra income as a fulfillment member, as someone that's fulfilling orders. Now, if you're on the phones and you don't have anything, let's just say you're like, I want to make money from Moringa today, and you sign up for membership and you get on the map and you put your pin on the map, whatever city you want to put your pin. And then all of a sudden you get a call. Hey, I'm in your area. I'm looking for Moringa. I see that you're on the Moringa map. Hey there, what are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for trees and seeds, as an example. And you, as the member, says, oh, great. Let me just take your name and email. I'm going to do some searching, some digging. You might have either just sold all yours, or you might say, hey, mine aren't ready yet for the season. And so you say, but I know somebody who does, and they're close, but I just have to make a few phone calls. Let me tentatively give you a call back here in a few minutes to see if we can't work out a deal. That's one option, right? And then you could call them back after you've found a member who has it, and you can begin to broker deals where you say, hey, member, I just got a call for trees and seeds. How much can you sell, 5 trees and 100 seeds? And the member goes, oh, I can do that for $30 or $40, right? and then you call that person back and says, hey, I can have this delivered to you in the next few days, it'll be $50, you know. So that way, in that process of making that sale, you saw commission, you saw 10-20% without really doing anything other than putting the call together, you know, putting the order together. Essentially what I'm doing all day, every day, I'm placing orders. There's so many people calling for orders that I wanted to create a system that helps to delegate more orders out to members. So that's one of the options for getting on the map. And there's many, many more things that I'm going to be talking about in the members area. For now, I just wanted to get that in with you. That was fun. And a little lesson on making some extra income from Moringa right away as a Moringa salesperson. If you're going to sell anything, sell Moringa. That's really my motto. I'm really nice to see that this one row is done. I'm going to come through and do this row, which has just been fed and watered. Then I'm going to come through and do the third row, 30,000 now here, fed and watered, done, fed yesterday and watered. And then this one is watered overnight, and we're going to feed this one today now. So I'm going to hop off here and just hop back on for just a feeding video. And I really appreciate you for coming, liking, subscribing, liking this video. And I will see you very soon. Peace and love.